As long as they don't hang the score a little early or later, it doesn't matter. That's a good guard by them.
Yeah, it's a good guard for. Of course, Murray Jackson, very experienced skip.
I gotta thank Jim Fannin for getting that live feed back up and running again. There was a little bit of a glitch. We're up to 7 viewers, and all 6 of you are out there since I'm 7th. Thank you for joining us. It's tonight's the night that makes the night. This is like, well, if you actually get to the 8 o'clock draw, that means that you're in the semifinals or quarterfinals. This means whether you play at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning or to the finals. Yes. This is the draw you'd want to be in. Everybody wants to get to this draw.
For the people on the A and the C sheets, it means that if they lose, they have life left. If they're on B and D, they don't.
Yeah. Well, there is still louts on B and C.
B and D.
B and D.
B and D. Where they really went A, C. Oh wow, they really changed. Oh, now I understand what you're complaining about, Roland.
I think first hand was completed here. I think it was a blank on sheet A, which is something that is not unexpected from 2 very good teams. On sheet C, Nutbeck is going to deliver.
I mean, you got to really like this team right here from Triangle is very experienced, older curlers from Ontario. So obviously they know how to curl. we met up with them earlier this weekend, and they kind of just drug us along a little bit, made it get to at least the 6th end, 7th end, and. They're beatable, but at the same time, they can actually kill you at the same time.
Yeah, we played Murray before. I mean, he's a very nice man.
He's a great man. The whole team's fun to hang out with. We've won against him. We've lost against him. We've won against him, and recently just lost against him.
And you see skip Joe Phillips looks like his last rock. Could be a shot for 2, if I'm not mistaken.
If he can hit that blue.
Is that blue on the outside?
The blue is not counting, so either he just. Oh, no, he is throwing blue. I'm sorry. He just hits the one on the outside he's sitting to.
Or is there one counting on the far end?
No.
That could be a biter.
Oh, Jeff Gelman here saying that could be a biter.
He lost the shooter, so that's only going to be 1.
It's only going to be, unless that is a biter.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Nancy's not, she conceded, so apparently it's not a biter.
Okay, Joe, as usual, doesn't show any emotion, puts on his slider, and is ready to face the next hand. And
that shot just went right through the gap there.
Dave looking at his last shot there.
Yeah. At this point in time, and if I know Dave, who's been celebrating a long time right now in the afternoon, if he can hang in the front 2, 3, or 4, he sobers up. You got him. If you jump on him early right now, Dave might fold like a tent. I mean, I played with him. I played front end, back end. I played every end with Dave, and yeah, I've witnessed the long draws between draws, and I've seen how he can either come out on fire or Hey, I realize right now we're going to go drink in 6 ends.
Always the most dangerous time in Bonspiels is when you have that early draw and then you have nothing to do for a couple of hours.
Roland and Jeff, I've been in with the 8-hour draw many times, and it's never works out well for me. And Matt Pring on sheet A is, you never know what Matt Pring is feeling. He's always keeping his motions tight to the vest.
Always.
I think he's showing extreme confidence today, but he needs it because he is facing too many skips. And that team from Nutmeg is pretty strong. Definitely a very strong contender for winning the whole shebang. They're playing a nice takeout here with beautifully executed. Okay, we're at the last rock. The hammer on sheet B on our featured game.
Okay, trying to do 2.
I just took the guard there.
That looks like 2 blues, right?
Like it'll be a steal or 2?
Yeah, it's definitely a steal too. That's how you like to open up, Roland and Jeff. What do you think?
Oh, no, that's fantastic. Especially in a high-pressure game like this to get off to a quick lead.
Well, this is still a out game, so there's really.
Oh, that's pressure.
Oh, there's a lot. There really is no pressure because you get the drink. At this point in time, either like, hey, if I win, I come back tomorrow morning. If I lose, I'm a winner.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't have to come back tomorrow morning.
There is a big advantage of not having to play in the early morning after a very pleasant evening.
I have done that so many times. I've actually done the early morning draw and lost about 5 times in my life, and only made it like 2 times, getting through the 9 o'clock draw, and actually played in the final.
Ooh, yeah, that's of course the real downer of being in a 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock draw on Sunday morning is that if you miss, then you still have nothing.
Yeah.
you go, why did
so
I?
at least if you can win the 9 o'clock draw, you're like, I got a pin at least. I've been on that side of the gauntlet so many times where we've lost the semis on the 9 o'clock morning. And I've won it a couple times too.
They haven't hung the score, but I think it's 2 up for
it's
triangle.
definitely 2 triangle. Give us a scoring update on sheets A, C, and D there, Roland or Jeff. Either one who can see the score.
I think it was a blank on sheet A.
Yeah, and over on D, looks like the Plainfield team has 1 in the first end. Mark Mooney, the skip there. Thanks for the little line there.
I didn't realize it was that low.
And on sheet C, I think Phillips took 1 and is now facing Nutmeg with a hammer. Cindy Bush for a second shot here, trying to eliminate the red in the house.
Did you say that our other A semifinal on the A sheet, that was a blank first end?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Which is that's actually a bold strategy. It worked out well for him. Anytime you can hold a hammer is a good thing. But then you got to start looking at hammer, losing hammer, hammer, losing hammer, winning hammer. And if I got to think that far ahead, I'm in trouble.
No, and
so obviously you'd like to have hammer on the even ends. You don't want to have hammer on the odd ends.
yeah, and the situation has changed a bit with the 5 rock rule.
It absolutely, Roland. It really has made it fair for the team that does not have hammer.
As we were discussing before, I haven't entirely worked out the order in the Pring rink, but I think he's sweeping.
Matt is showing the last stones, and I believe he is skipping. Even though the guy behind the house is holding the broom, Matt will tell him what to do, which Matt does anyhow, whether he is skipping or throwing lead.
That is true. That is definitely true.
And you know it, rightfully so. As much as you could say, I very rarely don't see Matt Pring getting into a final.
No.
Any kind of spiel, he's always there.
He's very consistently.
He is a consistent curler, very good. If you could just deal with some of the stuff that goes on with him.
But he will have his work cut out for him with this in this game.
Yeah, I mean, this is set up. That one on the wing is the killer right now, Roland.
Yep.
On sheet A.
They confirmed the blank finally. There's an upside down one there on the end.
Yeah, I mean, that's the killer. It's so far out on the wings and above the tee. It's a hard takeout. And on our feature sheet, we're coming down to lead rocks there, Jeff, I believe.
Yep, I think this is the. I think we're on the seconds now.
You know, not many people are understanding what they're calling here. You know, you want something as a guard, but I think they're going for a controlled takeout here. They're going to try to just nip the one in right on tee, out. And it's not a bad shot. Never is a bad shot.
That's going to hang around.
Obviously, you can't sweep. So it's
the
after
shooter,
the tee line.
the shooter actually
I would
comes
call
out
that a semi-Austrian takeout.
I really don't know if that was a good shot or not. You just basically moved it from shot to further shot.
That's right.
Even more difficult to take out.
Yeah. I mean, you did move it to the very extremes of the 12-foot.
We have a very lively crowd here tonight. Clearly enthusiasmed by the free availability of mint juleps.
Yes.
Yes.
Always an exciting drink. Not anyone can hold as well.
Did anybody ever call you Mini Julep?
I am nursing my julep. I'm not a mint julep fan.
No, I personally think it's a terrible waste of bourbon. But
it's too sweet. Yeah, I'd rather drink bourbon, not sugar bourbon. All right. Well, Blue has technically split the house.
Yes. And make it a little more difficult.
Well, they are sitting two. They split the house, which you want to do with Hammer here.
But he doesn't have the hammer.
Did they score on the first end?
Yeah.
They did. Triangle took two. Pittsburgh with
They're
hammer.
playing a little unconventional.
Well, they're going to actually play splitting the hammer without the hammer.
Well, they got two rocks in the house. That's never bad if you're in the lead.
If I had a hammer.
In the morning.
Well, this doesn't look well. I mean, this looks like a guard. Maybe top. And they're going to be like top 8 weight here, I believe. It's actually drifting on the outside of the circle, so it
could be a corner freeze. Ooh, very professional shot there from Red.
Corner freeze.
A corner freeze for
sitting shot.
Wow.
Actually, probably one of the best shots you could make in this situation.
That's a tough shot, and I had no idea that it was going to go there.
Yeah, but
if I know Murray, he's going to chip this right out.
He is going to put some weight behind it and move everything out.
So we've got the team from Pittsburgh basically celebrating May the 4th with their Star Wars shirts and Cinco de Mayo with their Mexican hats.
They are wearing their bling and celebrating Cinco de Billet.
Well, it looks a little white there.
I really can't tell. They're blocking my view here, Roland.
Oh, coming?
No, they're just going to get his own.
Oh.
And
well,
well, that changes the fortunes there for Pittsburgh because if they
now you're really splitting the house. Now, get that ice left of center.
On sheet C, meanwhile, Captain Phillips is defending his 1-0 advantage and trying to move the Red Rock out to lie 2 in the house.
All right, well, Roland, they're hoping that they could draw 8 foot here with that ice. I think she's narrowing it up right now. You got to put this thing on center line, hope to get on the wings, because if you leave anything in the middle.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure I like this strategy.
No, I didn't like the ice from the get-go. But Biter's fine, too.
I don't think the skip wanted that shot. I think he wanted to eliminate the blue in the back and just lie on top of it.
I actually thought they were trying to go do the wings, and I didn't like the ice. She was going mid-8 on the right. It ain't breaking 8 foot right now.
It's getting very loud in this club now.
Lots of mint juleps going all around.
Yeah, mint juleps are going on. We got guys hanging out behind us.
Princess Leia with a beard.
I'm sure someone will burst into singing soon.
You know, I tend to find that Saturday night at Bouncefields is the wild and crazy night.
It's the Uber night.
Yes, it is.
It is the Uber night.
Because we don't want anyone to drive from here.
And Roland has got himself a hotel room.
Oh, yes. Oh,
get yourself a jacuzzi. I mean, it is birthday weekend.
I must say that the team of Murray is not helping the skip very much there.
So they say that triangle shot basically.
All right, well, it's also early here. Oh, I love laying on the back blue if you can do it.
Sure.
There's no downside throwing T-line weight if you're a little heavy and you can fall on the back blue. Guys agree?
I do.
Yep. If you're light and you throw the T-line weight, it's a great draw. So you have backing here.
Yeah, and with the guard up there, actually, everything behind that red is fine.
I still think that's a tremendous amount of ice for the draw.
Over on sheet D, we've gone to skip stones here. And
what you don't want is to hang out here right now so we have an easy hit. I think he actually broomed himself. I think he was down. Oh, yeah, you got to get on it. I think so. I really think so.
It's on this merry
No.
way.
They cleared the guard. That's fine.
Nice shot.
That is real nice. That is just going to. Right what you called, Mark. Right what you called there.
I actually thought it was a lot later when they released it. Great call by the front end not to sweep there.
Over on sheet A, the Pring Rink took one on the second. Lead playing field, 1-0.
Gorgeous shot from Joe Phillips from C.
He just skinnied that guard there.
Beautiful shot there, giving no chance for the skip of Nutmeg, but taking his one. Absolutely no chance.
And over on sheet D, it looks like Dave Schmelz a chance to draw in for 3, maybe 4.
Well, there you go. Your early ends, if Dave gets into this game, if Dave can get serious
and he likes his big ends. He is the
Dave,
man of big ends.
Dave loves 3s and 4s, and
yes.
He works with a 3 and a 4. Sometimes when he's excited, it's a 4.
Yeah, that's.
Hey, you got to thank Chrissy here.
Well, let's see the featured sheet.
Hey, this is a big.
I think they're trying to knock out the red.
I agree. That should be a takeout, and Murray is throwing this as a little bit of a controlled takeout. He's got a little bit of waiver room because if he's on the outside, he will jam again on the outside.
Sweeper's laying off of it, and it looks like that's going to get enough.
And
yeah,
that's what you were saying.
Yeah.
You're still counting.
Well, there'll be a battle. I think it's still red
shot.
1. Yeah.
It's still red 1, but that's fine. He's got another shot. They got another shot.
Nice
Great shot over there on sheet C.
Yep. Tied the score with 1. Nutmeg scoring.
Well, they're looking at it.
They're looking at it. No, they have conceded.
I mean, now Pittsburgh should draw somewhere in the top 4, just under cover, Roland.
Yeah, that's the safer shot, but I think they might actually be going for the freeze on the right side, which is a
And
difficult shot.
if you were really ballsy,
Which they are, I think.
no, if you were ballsy right now, you come flying at that one on the outside, and you remove both of them.
Well,
Nose it and sit 2.
if I see
3.
where he has the broom, I would think that's not a broom for left.
No.
So it must be a broom for right.
That is a broom for right.
And that's still a ballsy shot because it has to be a perfect freeze to.
Ooh, you're asking for a perfect. I would like to hit it.
The one on, is he looking to freeze the one on the corner there?
Yeah, I believe so. I would rather hit that and then at least sit 2.
I would agree with you. I think this is a bit tricky.
Oh, he came out way narrow,
They are on that right away, trying
which
to
might
hold that line.
would actually might benefit them because I think it was a wide broom call.
Only if he's a little heavy. Oh, there's some real fierce kicking there.
Oh no, they're on the inside. No, whoa, guys, get off it. Get off it.
Well,
It's hanging in there.
I think that just moved the blue rock a little bit more inside.
Wow. Now it's becoming to the point measurement. I think it's still red. It's close.
Just to confirm, it looks like Dave Schmel did take 3 in the second end there on sheet
He
D.
did. Way to go, Dave. He's
You know what? We're all pulling for Schmelly.
always have to support the home team.
Well, they were my team earlier.
So what's Murray going to look to do here? Going to come to try and freeze in that one in the back 12?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? If I'm Murray,
That's,
I'm trying to chip both blues out right now and force a 1.
But Murray is
blue.
Oh, he is blue. Well, now, you know what? I would not chip the blues out if I'm Murray.
No,
I think he comes down,
I
freezes
think
on
he's
that
trying
one
to
in the back
freeze
12,
on-
and then you got the force.
No,
Yeah.
I really like, normally you don't like to go behind the tee line here, Roland, but I'd love a back 8 just covered under that guard.
I think he's going to park it right on the red in the
Yeah,
back.
that's what
Yeah,
he's
I
looking
mean,
at
I like that. Maybe even back 8-ish. He doesn't have to be on top of it, just near it, so they can't remove you.
It's going to be very difficult for red to get to 2 here.
Murray release. They're just cleaning. Now they're on it hard.
I think the weight looks good.
The weight might be heavy.
Yeah,
Oh,
not moving a whole lot.
No, I think that's through the house.
Yeah.
That's very unexpected there. Experienced curler like
Yep, miss.
Murray.
Oh, they were on.
All right, so it looks like, Roland, looks like Pittsburgh has a chance here to come in, and they hit that one of the wings, they can pull 3.
Yeah, they could actually.
Maybe even 4, because that one may be biting, that other one sitting out there.
I think, though, that the blue on the left is
Oh,
actually
yeah,
number 2.
that blue on the left.
They certainly have a chance for 2 here if they hit the blues out on the right. I don't know what they're decided to do. I mean, for an experienced curler like Murray, I mean, he must have been really shocked by the lack of movement on that shot. He truly didn't expect that to stay out.
So the safe shot here, it looks like he's just going to come in with a draw weight and take his 2.
Yeah,
Hope for really
2
not
and
much
at
chance
least
for
have his
anything
1.
more than 2.
It's going to be close. Boisterous singing in the back.
Singing at the bar.
Yes. I feel like I'm in a.
If you're in the
pub
area,
in
come on down to
Baltimore
Bucks
Harbor.
County Curling Club. Having a good
meanwhile,
time here on the Saturday night.
There it comes. The last shot of the
A
second.
lot of backing there.
Oh, it looks nice. Looks
Just pop
nice.
that
That
one
could be
out.
a very solid 2 there.
There you go.
Yes, it
Looks
is.
like Pittsburgh will get right back in this game with 2.
Right back in the game with 2. Very nice done.
They're looking just to see, but from
mean,
our vantage point, Roland, that looks like a definite 2 for Pittsburgh.
It does. And meanwhile, for our baseball fans, it's 2-2 for the Phillies against Washington. And we can only say that because we have television coverage if we get bored in the middle.
That's right. Earlier this evening, we all had the televisions were all tuned to the Kentucky Derby. If you guys saw the Derby, we saw a first ever disqualification for a Derby winner.
For sniffing the other horse.
That's pretty much what he was doing.
That must have been an upsetting situation because many people thought, oh, we are winners, and then they turned out not to be.
I know.
Kentucky Derby.
We do have one of our visitors from the Albany Curling Club here who actually made an online wager and hit the Accetta and made a nice amount of money tonight. We also had an in-house pool that was won by Dan Cooper from Philadelphia.
His wife, actually, Kim. I'm sure she's not sharing it.
Yeah.
But with the Derby, it's like with casinos. I mean, the people who are rich own the places. They don't bet in them.
Right. All right, so we're beginning our lead stones here in the third end. Our featured sheet. Coming out of the house, trying to get that over the hot line.
Brian Dutt joined me right here with a nice beer. I mean, many people here from all over the East Coast. Some of them as far away as Wisconsin, but in general, more focused on the East Coast, from Albany, from Nutmeg in Connecticut, from Triangle Park in North Carolina, Potomac, Chesapeake, Plainfield.
Did you actually say Potomac and not Potomac?
I mend my ways. I won't say Potomac anymore, right?
All right, there we
Potomac
go.
sounded better, but it's I've been overruled. I always have this, I mean, not being a native speaker of the language, I mean, I get into discussions with my kids all the time, and one of the words we have fought over is the word innovative, which being classically English schooled, I call innovative, but you all say innovative. So it's potato, whatever. And we are joined again by a restocked Many Beers, who lives up to his names by increasing the number of light cans that have joined us. This morning we were briefly forced to resort to bottles, but luckily that omission has been cleared.
The problem is I'm now draining my back fridge now, Roland, and I've really dipped in the reserves.
You do know that the front fridge has been restocked.
Oh, it has?
It has. Thank you to Matt Fry.
Well, thank you for that information, and thank you, Matt Fry.
You have saved our evening.
So, Roland, did you catch any of the earlier draws this morning? Did you watch any of them?
No, I did not.
You're not a fan of curling.
I'm a great fan of curling. I mean, I have to be because I'm married to a very
Jeff
devoted
watched
curling.
it earlier. And,
a little bit earlier, yeah. But I spent most of my afternoon, as I love doing during these bond steals when I'm not playing, is tending bar.
We finally got on the featured sheet, and we didn't really end up well.
Well, good. It is preserved for prosperity on the internet there. So just go to YouTube and watch it at your leisure.
I can only sympathize with you. The first time I was lively broadcasted, it was in Utica. I didn't know this until they told me, and it really fucked up my game. I mean, to know that I was going to be live broadcast is not a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, because all 12 people watching really gets in your head.
No, you are right. I know. It makes no sense.
Right now we have 20 watching, I believe.
That may be one of our highs for the weekend.
I have no idea where my glasses are at. I probably lost them somewhere in this.
You don't need your glasses.
Well, I can't read anything on my phone. What number that says?
We have 20 viewers.
Well,
actually 19 because you are one of them.
Thank you very much for tuning in to this wonderful Bucks County Crooked Billet Bonspiel, where you are joining us on the night of nights, this Saturday night, when the big games are being played. Unfortunately, we'll have to keep you posted on those separately, because the featured game is a game for the quarterfinal for the D event.
So just entering the war room, just conversing with some friends, is Dickie Scott from the Plainfield Curling Club, looking very dapper.
Oh, look at Dickie Scott. He looks very. He does look dapper.
He look really nice there.
I've seen a dapper man in my time, and that man looks very dapper. He is wearing many colors, many plaid.
They got,
if you look at the cut of his jib, it's hanging out down low.
very nice takeout
Posing
there.
for pictures.
For the Murray team, a very nice takeout.
Oh, there are my glasses. They're laying on the ground.
It's a good thing you didn't step on them, Mark.
All right, that would have been a bad thing. I can't see shit without them. We have, you know what?
Important update on sheet A.
We have
the many skips from Plainfield have taken 2.
Yes, they have.
On the Pring ring.
We have a hell of a heckle bench going on over there on sheet A, too. I mean, we have at least, I'm counting 6 out there.
There's 6 adults and 1 child.
Including Kevin himself.
We have a child out there?
Oh, we do. We have Ben Mensch out there.
Oh, we have a little mensch.
Not to be confused with you, Mark.
Let's give a shout out to Sarah Fry, who had herself a hell of a weekend. She enjoyed herself. And you enjoyed yourself. You played well this weekend. No one knows. It's only 18 people watching. And as far as they know, you played a great game.
She played with you?
Yep. But then again, her husband did bring you the beer.
Yeah, and your husband did bring me a 30-pack of Miller Lite, so I will curl at you once again.
Just a little bribery going on there.
And I did announce my retirement from skipping. I'm not doing it anymore.
I'm lucky to say that I will not announce that because I just decided skipping is not for me.
I don't mind it, but I am going to just free agent myself to better teams.
All right, sheet C and D. We're
delusions of grandeur there.
I would actually like to win something once in a while, Roland.
Yeah, that's true.
I am.
Your sister has been very successful in that attempt.
Yeah, you know what? She might be the most successful O'Donnell in the family. She did make a comment with our pin trophy box. She goes, "Mine is full. I need a second one, and you only have 2."
Well, I remember when I won my my 3rd pin, I was very proud. And Nancy, my wife, came. She said, "Oh, you're proud," and she took this shoebox and turned it upside down.
Great job.
And it had like 100 pins in there.
Yeah, Patty says all the time. She goes, "Yeah, I had to get a second pin thing, and Mark, you've only got 2."
A trophy case. She needs a trophy case.
Yeah, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm now playing lead for the best teams. I'm only going to play with Kristen.
okay.
I'm looking for a score update on sheet C, the other semifinal.
Yeah, they're in.
Nothing.
Sydney's still wearing yellow. She's very canary on this sheet again. She was wearing canary earlier. I don't know if she's trying to catch the eye of Joe or not.
She's already caught the eye of Joe.
We don't know if she's really caught the eye of Joe. And I don't even know if Joe's really realized he caught the eye of Joe.
It looks like a very complicated house with lots of reds in them, which is not a good thing.
Yeah, it's not. And what is the score there? We have no idea what's going on there on sheet C.
Yeah, they're in the 3rd, and we don't know what happened in the 2nd.
And for the 21 people watching, we're trying to describe the A event semifinals that we're not broadcasting right now. You're watching the D event on sheet B.
D.
Yeah.
Yes.
D semis.
D quarters.
Okay, quarters.
And that was a beautiful shot from the Murray team, line free.
The sheet you're watching from Pittsburgh and a triangle. Thank you very much, Kristen. You are a gentleman and a scholar and a woman.
So the winner of this game has
they get to come back at 8 o'clock tomorrow
8 o'clock
morning.
tomorrow. Okay.
to play one of the losers of the other two sheets.
Yes.
Yes. All right, over on sheet D, we're on Skip Stones. Dave Schnell just delivering his stone, trying to get himself out of what could be
Trouble?
a big end for Potomac or for Plainfield.
Oh, he just nicked. He nicked enough that he might have came in. I can't see that. We cannot see the TV from here.
It still looks like that Plainfield is looking good here. They have Hammer.
Yeah, I
Never
thought it
chance to put
actually
them in
rolled in
there.
further.
Yeah.
We have no idea where Dave's sitting. They might actually. Plainfield might be sitting 3.
That's what it looks like from here.
I do notice a little bit of the body language on sheet A, which is a slight discomfort.
You're
and
looking
annoyance.
good, Dickie. Looking good.
The Pring body language.
Yes.
got triangle with
It's
two in the
Aaron
house right now on our
it's-
feature sheet.
It's Aaron the Inflappable. And I'm sure he can withstand the psychology power. Yeah, it would be nice to know what's going on sheet C. That's the other semifinal.
C and D, we have no idea what's going on there.
Well, I think you need to tell Nancy that she needs to hang it. Hang that score.
We got Ryan Hooker. It's coming down here and then right in front of us. Him and his wife, I believe.
That is his girlfriend. I made that same mistake earlier
Oh,
tonight.
Ryan, is this your wife or girlfriend?
They are dating.
You're dating. So she's not Mrs. Hooker. Oh, okay. So she's not a hooker at all.
This gets you into trouble.
Yeah, I already had to apologize earlier to another broadcast. I'm just going to leave that one alone.
Very nice shot from Captain Phillips there. Might have just saved the end for...
Mooney just take 3. Over
You know,
on
I don't
sheet
know
D.
who's sitting in front of me, but looking at the cut of his head, it looks like Roger.
It is.
It is Roger's head. Everybody knows Roger's head. It's a big head.
Yeah, we seem to have some problems with all the teams here not hanging their scores, which is really... we have an update on sheet...
Yeah,
You got to love
an
Roger's
update
head.
on sheet D. Mark Mooney rink from playing.
I haven't played with
took
Roger
3.
in a long while, man. It's been a long time. You're still playing on twosies, Roger. You still playing on twosies? I'm strictly Thursdays now, and Sundays. No. No, I don't need competition. I'm strictly playing with the hooker.
Oh,
You were killing me with your commentary.
he's got plenty, Ryan. All good.
Yeah, Ryan is he's a new member and a pretty good member here at Bucks. You got to like the new club coming in. They got a bunch of excitement. They're bringing new blood into us. They got his hooker girlfriend coming in.
Meanwhile, on the featured sheet, Captain Murray is right here there to make a 2-point end and advance his score to 4-2.
Yeah, you know what? Triangle. They will kill you slowly. We came up with them in the first end of our 3-loss draw.
All right, so
And
triangle is now
they'll
sitting
ne-
2.
They'll never jump ahead of you more than 2, but they just keep coming at you. All right, now the heckle bench is full of. We got at least. We still got 7 out there.
And the kid.
Yeah, the kid really doesn't count and should not be here at 8:51, but that's fine.
We might have
a talk with his mother. Oh, we're
Now you know what? You know what? Amy's out there. The
Yeah.
kid is fine. I didn't realize.
Looks like somebody else is going out to the heckle bench. That would be one of our favorites here at the club, that Mary Fannin, who just got off her shift at the hospital, still here in her scrubs.
We now got 8 people on the heckle bench out there.
Yeah.
That is one of the fine things here at Bucks. We have still have the hockey boards on the left side of sheet A, so you can sit there, stand, enjoy yourself, and heckle the team on sheet A. Usually a fun time on Sunday morning. And the first draw at 9 o'clock, because you really can set the tone what's going on.
And we do provide the blankets.
Okay, so
We
one
provide
thing-
a blanket. You are correct, Jeff. All right, Roll. I'm sorry to step over you. What were
No,
you
you
saying
don't
there?
step over me. Besides, it doesn't matter. I mean, we're still in trouble on sheet C. We know that that Nutmeg took the last end, the third end, but we have no idea what happened in the second.
Yeah, I know. The scores aren't coming as quick. You know what? We bitch about the not hanging it up early, but you know what?
this is a bit too polite, actually.
Yeah, we're being way too polite. We want Vices to hang the score, which is rightfully so.
Right.
No one else should hang the score, not until the Vices' second shot.
My bet would be that it's probably 2-1 for the Phillips ring. But
Well, let's count the stones that are All right, there's red.
No, I know that Nutmeg won the last end. I mean,
Okay.
they did that.
And right here on our feature sheet, Murray just made a nice hit for 2. And Triangle takes a 4-2 lead heading into the 4th end.
You know what? I'm kind of pulling. I mean, this is a sad thing. I really do like the Pittsburgh team. They're a fun bunch, but I'm pulling for Triangle here since they beat me in the first game of our Billet.
Thank you, Nutmeg. The guy just got enough of it and put it up for both teams.
And I have a sweet spot for North Carolina as well.
You do.
You like that barbecue from North Carolina?
Well, I have in-laws.
There you
down
go.
there.
You always struck me as a Southern type.
I am a Southern type.
I spent 9 years there. You don't.
Yeah, you lived in Atlanta, didn't you?
I lived in Atlanta, yeah, the city without T's.
Now, what got you to Atlanta, Ron?
Work, yeah.
Money.
Absolutely. And I lived in a neighborhood there with 100 families that were not from Atlanta. So I thought that was my first experience living in America. And I thought everyone here is very mobile because they're all from somewhere else. Of course, that may be slightly different when you left my neighborhood, but I mean, this was my only experience. So when I came to Pennsylvania 9 years later, I found out a lot of Pennsylvanians live where they have always lived.
we really don't move much, Roland. Well, you know, you got to have the most travel distance in any of us listening. You came from the Netherlands on a slow boat.
Never regretted it. Didn't bring any tulips.
I mean, hey, the money's much better over here.
Oh, absolutely. I've enjoyed my stay here and dedicated to stay here. Enjoy curling.
Not going back as well.
Not going back. No way, Jose. Any other updates?
Well, that one's through the house. That's a shame. That's just no, it ain't through the house. Oh, it was. He stopped it. You gotta like his attitude. He's still smiling. I think he's playing with house money right here, and he's just enjoying it.
Cool.
Hey, there's Charlotte behind us. Oh, she's apologizing for something she said. Oh, you gotta like anything Dickie brings you. My wife says the same thing. As long as Dickie brings me excitement, I'm good.
And for you kids listening at home, ignore what he just said. Over on sheet A, one of our A semifinals, we are the last 2 rocks here, and the Plainfield team's currently sitting 2.
Julie, this is what you have. I love it. It's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. He can pull it all. All right, so we're coming down to lead. Still in lead rocks here.
You were still in lead rocks here on our featured sheet.
So she's throwing lead rocks but skipping, right? Which makes sense.
So, Mark, it looks like on sheet A, we're down to our last rock in our A semifinal. Matt Pring is looking to get tough for him to get more than one here. So he'll try and draw in for one and tie the game up.
Jeff, this is where Matt just starts sniffing it. Like if I can jump one and get multiples here, he can only get one.
Yeah. So that means, Mark, that the fourth is on.
Oh, this is heavy.
It does.
No. It's really cutting hard. This is actually nice. I think he's got it. I really do think he's got it. No, he did. Oh, it was heavy and wide. Oh.
Heavy and white, and he will give up 2. A steal of 2 for Plainfield.
You know what? And I knowing Matt, you never get under his skin right now. Well, if he makes a bad shot, he never panics.
Right.
Yeah. Where we get, we get disappointed and we're down by 2. We start thinking about stuff. Matt never does. He always thinks I'm going to get a 3-ender or a 4-ender in the next end.
He is showing a little frustration in his face.
Oh, he always shows frustration, but he never gives up, and that's why he's probably as successful as he does, he always thinks he can come back, and which he does because he's a talented curler. All right, well, we're up to 26
Wow, that
people
may be
out there.
That may be a record for the weekend.
Okay, we've had a couple Let's Go.
Any comments?
We've had a couple Let's Go Triangle and Evening All from Michael Hope. Julie T says, thanks for the Derby info. It wasn't the winner. We know. We lost money on that. The last bunch of commentators all put $100 in a piece to try to get the Accetta bet, and as long as our wives aren't listening, we're safe. And if they are listening, we still love you, hon. So, Jeff, I've actually had some commentary with your son online.
Nice.
He is a member of one of the Facebook pages I follow.
Ah, okay.
And so we made a comment, and I saw his name come up, and he responded to a comment and kind of liked it, kind of had a little banter between us. And,
very nice. My
and
son being a Temple
grad,
alum.
yes. All right, so now we're coming down to Murray here, first skip Stone.
No, you're a little bit ahead, Mark. We're on our vice rocks right now.
Oh,
or actually, no, still on second rock.
I get them confused because they're both gray and old. that actually is not a bad. Yeah. I try to. That could be a bad shot. You can hit it from the outside. They'll eventually peel that one on the inside of the center line. If you're Pittsburgh right now, you're going to try to outdraw them right now. Come underneath that guard.
Yeah.
Sit your third shot probably top four, so you cannot drive it back. Jeff, what do you think?
I agree. You're trying to set yourself up here to get at least two.
Exactly. Now, whatever they do, Triangle will peel that guard that got kicked over, I imagine. They will peel that, get it out to the outside, and then have themselves a shot for a takeout.
Sorry, gentlemen, I'm back. I have to refill. I have a good story to tell you here.
Ah.
Oh, okay. Hey.
If there is a lull in the game, I mean, we first have to wait this important shot.
Well, we're right here now, Roland. We're saying Pittsburgh is trying to draw top four on the outside. It's a little tight ice. Don't know if I enjoy this ice. This looks like it's going to jam somewhere in the front and probably somewhere as a two guard.
Well, they're going to see if they can skinny that guard. They did.
Wow,
they did. Look at that. Coming in.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's actually
a hell of a shot.
That's a hell of a shot. I don't know if that was called, but it's a hell of a shot.
Hell of a shot. All
right.
So here's the story. There is a gentleman here in the club from Albany. I think his name is Rich.
Yes, Rich. He's the one I was saying who won the Accetta.
Yes, but he did not only won the Accetta. He actually won it twice because he didn't know his bet went through, so he put it twice in, and he got twice the bet. So he is the owner of $6,000. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Rich. All right, so I love the peel right now. I don't like the draw under. I would like the peel. And give yourself.
Murray's calling the draw, it looks like.
Yeah. I kind of like.
I think he could actually go through that port and just hit it.
Well, maybe.
It's gonna get there. It's gonna
lie one.
Oh, wait a minute. He's definitely shooting the port. No, he's got it.
No, that's gonna just tick the guard. All right, but open things up a little bit. That center line's now open.
That's why I'd like to peel that.
Horseshoes and hand grenades.
I really do like. I would. We're still on second rocks, right?
Meanwhile, on sheet A,
that was the first vice rock.
There's development there.
So I would love to peel there.
In the semis, there, the Pring Rink facing a 3-point adversity.
Well, the Heckle bench is now up to about 10 out there, or at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, we're going to make it sound better than what it is. There's 10 out there. They're enjoying it. It's a Bucks and Friends in Plainfield, which is really a close neighbor to Bucks anyhow.
Yeah, we're all in a close triangle here.
Yeah, really. If you would look at our area, Plainfield is within 45 miles from this club,
up,
50 miles.
Up near the, I guess, the Edison exit.
Yeah, it's exit 10 on the,
exit 10, yeah.
It's exit 10. I would say, depending on how you're counting as the crow flies, probably about 45 miles away.
Oh, beautiful
Philly's
shot there
about,
on CD.
what, 15, 20 miles away from us, and we're right here where we're broadcasting. We're in the center of Mecca.
There you go.
Of curling.
Yes.
I think I'm going to have to make a suggestion to our resident AV expert, Ian Alexander. I think we need to have a remote microphone where we can do like sideline reporting and actually send out a reporter
that would
to the
actually
heckle
be,
bench.
That would be a
Wouldn't that be great?
If we could have a sideline reporter on the heckle bench, we'd be fine.
All we need is a little more drunk reporting here from the side. And Murray is trying to plug the hole.
Oh.
Again, just let that's going to get in there and actually be
third shot.
Fourth shot. Yeah. Fourth shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Pittsburgh in really great shape right now.
They are. Murray still has another shot. And here's the deal with Pittsburgh. I don't think there's anything you can do to enhance your spot here. You got 3. What I would like to do is
They should plug up that hole.
I would like to put something right on the center line, and I'd like a 2.5 to possibly a high 3 guard here, Roland. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, you have to. I mean, Murray's going to go straight through there.
Well,
and, that's how they got to plug that up.
Actually, if I'm Murray, I'm just out drawing the outside blue, and I'm just touching yellow. If I give up 1, I give up 1.
This should curl at this weight. This should curl in nicely and probably land right on the center line.
I don't think Murray is actually scared about this cover.
Well, that's actually coming in a whole lot. That actually curled quite a bit. Now they're just struggling to get it over the hog line.
It really doesn't matter.
It's there and it's on the center line, so that's.
Well, yeah, you know what? Murray shouldn't even look at this. He should look at the outdrawing that outside. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't. There's plenty of. I really like drawing on the outside of that blue and come in and at least touching yellow to cut them down, or put it 8 right outside of yellow to cut them down at least 2.
No, he's going to come and put it right on the button.
You think so?
Yeah.
That's what he's going to try.
There's a strong chance of giving up 3 here, Roland.
You still got 2 rocks? No, 1 rock? No, 2 rocks. So.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's 26.
It's an important stone there on sheet C.
Trevor
To the internet.
SG.
We're all live.
Oh, a beautiful shot by Joe Phillips.
Trevor
Beautiful
saying
shot.
we can draw behind and sit shot. I agree.
Yeah.
And earlier he said, why peel center when you don't have hammer? We agree with that.
So
And Trevor also says, haha. Trevor, you also know we are drinking heavily.
The other thing is that I will always yield to
And that is
smarter people. And
wow.
Murray
they're
Jackson
on
is
that. They're on
definitely a
this.
good curler.
Look at
And
it. They're
if
trying
this
to
is-
make it just maybe a little light. Let's
And
see.
if this is Trevor from Triangle,
Oh,
you know us.
hi, Trevor.
Can I get?
Oh,
you
wow.
guys?
Shot by
Wow.
Murray there. Look at
Wow. That is a hell of a shot.
Didn't
Roland.
I just predict
that.
this?
Yep.
That's a hell of a shot.
Wow.
That is why you're Canadian, and that is why you make those shots.
Waste
You know what?
and all. That was beautiful.
You know what? Us Americans cannot make that shot. Canadians can make that. Roger will never make that
What
shot.
a beautiful! Can we get a bell? Can we get a bell for that?
Yeah.
That was Murray. That was absolutely gorgeous. What curling shot that is! It just skinned
You
the
know
blue.
what? If Roger would have ticked the guard up front, a Canadian makes that shot.
Yeah, we would have doubled the two guards.
Yeah, we would have actually drove right in further.
So if you're Pittsburgh, what are you doing here with this shot?
You have to follow him, I
You
guess.
can follow him and see if you can give him a little tap back.
Yeah.
I thought this is Trevor from North Carolina.
Actually, I think,
I'm slowing up. I'm sorry.
I think.
Oh, wait a minute. My fans are telling me to drink more?
I think actually, I think actually,
he's still
if he can
nursing
be
his
serious,
julep
if he
here
can be
too.
serious, he could actually be a little heavier and.
I still have a mid-jewel one
and-
nursing.
And not be the sophisticated shot, but be a little heavier.
What
and
do you think?
do
Like
backline weight.
Like backline?
Yes,
Yeah, I
it's
agree.
there.
Yeah.
Too many had 0 wins.
Oh, made. Important development on sheet C.
Yeah.
And I say that because my wife is
Shut
there,
up,
of course.
Robert.
but I think Joe Phillips has a chance to make 3 there and changing the game definitely in their advantage there.
Well, Chris, you said it. That's why the guard needs to be a 2-3.
Are you just paying attention to anything?
I'm watching the
He's
live
watching
chat right now, Roland.
Yeah, that Pittsburgh guard just sat a little too high. Gave that.
And
gets that
since I
opening Murray
lost
needed.
earlier to Murray, I would like to see him just keep winning. It makes me feel better for being a bad skip. Or I could be Roger.
Oh, look at Joe Phillips.
Sweepers
Look
are
at
right
Joe
on.
Phillips putting the nail in there. See that draw, people.
Look at this. Look at this.
Gorgeous
Look
three.
at this. Wow, what a shot there.
Very nice.
Pittsburgh did
Yeah, bring.
right what they needed to do there.
No. I was listening to your guy to your left.
All right, so with that Pittsburgh shot, Mark and Roland, they're now back to sitting 3.
I think
Wow.
Murray is going
So
to
Murray
do
now has
exactly
to do the
same
same thing he just did.
Well, you got to channel your inner Canadian here. You got to go right into the Canuck land. You got to sit there and say, this is what we were born and bred to do. Make the shot.
Yeah, because if he doesn't make the shot, he's facing 4.
You got to say Wawa was not born in Delaware County. He was born in Canada. We call it a goose.
The goose that shits a lot, the Wawa.
We're looking at a tap-back, run-back here.
No, we
no,
the same shot he did
Murray's just got
before.
to draw in through that port and sit. Just
Oh, they got to get past the guard. If they can get past.
No.
this
Oh,
one looks
they're-
lighter.
oh.
He threw lighter.
They're past the guard.
It is past the guard. Oh, it's phenomenal. Look at this, people. You see some real good curling here.
Oh!
Unbelievable shot. Cutting it down to 1.
That is a hell of a shot. You know what? Sometimes you got to celebrate losing one, but you get one.
Okay, but I don't want to be
Yeah,
too
yeah.
enthusiastic here. The same shot still exists for Pittsburgh for 4.
Wow.
If
Yeah,
they-
it is.
If they put this with a little backline weight, they could
Oh,
push
yeah.
that blue out.
I don't think
by
you can
4.
hurt yourself throwing back line or hack weight here, Roland.
Yeah.
I don't think you can hurt yourself.
That was a great shot. Oh, by the way,
Wait, you're
you
like
want a
turning all
commentator,
over
you're
the
a much
place.
better commentator than I am. And
What do you think here, Wayne?
Wayne Anderson has joined us, and
Backline?
obviously
Back line? Any line?
he's
You
got,
can't hurt yourself, can you?
got a shot for 4 here.
You can chip it out.
I saw Wayne on the microphone earlier today during some of the
Wayne-
earlier action.
Wayne Anderson here is really looking at this. He's like, what would you do here, Wayne? Other than eating an apple and drinking a water?
Which is much better than we do.
I think you could hit this. Oh, really? I don't know, because that high guard is the killer. The guard just barely over is the killer right here.
Oh, it looks good. Looking good.
I don't think they have enough weight
Looking
to move.
good.
I don't think they have enough weight to move it.
Looking good.
Oh, they split the upright.
No!
They got 2.
Now they got one.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, what an end. Oh, this
That
was highly
was.
exciting.
Wow, I mean, all 26 of you out there, you might have wet your pants. I pretty much did. I mean, that was exciting.
Yeah, Mark, clean that puddle up, please.
That really was like a
Some-
shot after a shot after a shot.
Some great curling there.
Those skips are really showing us something.
You
here.
know what? That's when you have high-level skips. This ain't the early preliminary games. This is serious curling right now.
Meanwhile, on sheet A, Captain Pring has a chance to take 2 in the 5th end. And narrow the
Is this
game
hammer
down.
shot, Roland?
This is hammer shot.
Okay. Sweepers are right on it in sheet A.
I'm sure he will build this one forward.
Ooh,
Oh dear, looks a little light.
brings down 4-1.
And that's not going to make it.
Hey, my man, what's going on?
It's going to be 4-2.
Yeah, Matt Pring comes
We
up
got a
little
lot
light
of
there.
Philly members here in the back row
I
of
am
the.
sure this is going to be blamed entirely on the sweepers.
We have 2 Baldwins. We have a Dutt.
we have a
John.
Yeah. We got a lot of Philly representing us in the back row of the front row.
Staring at the back of their heads.
Okay, so meanwhile on sheet D.
You know what? Everybody wants to rub Rogers' head.
On sheet D, I mean, everyone is interested in to see what happened to Dave. And Dave has been slacking it down a bit. It's now 5-4 for the Mooney team.
No. Correction, Roland. That is Dave is up now.
Oh, Dave!
Dave
I'm telling
is
you,
up 5-4.
here's the problem. When you play Dave, you either jump on him early, or if you let him hang around, Dave sobers up, and then Dave gets better. I played with Dave so many times, and played against Dave. I don't know what happened with that stone. That really took some kind of.
Yeah, something happened there.
Yeah, you hate to see a pick happen.
But if it's going to happen,
Let it happen
that'd
on
been
the
the
front
first
end.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to see your skip pull a pick. We saw it earlier today, and you know what? I don't know what the skip was saying at that point in time, but I'm pretty sure he was disappointed.
Meanwhile, the score on sheet C, the other semifinal, Phillips Rink is leading 5-1 against Nutmeg. Took a decisive
three.
You got a rooting interest in that, Rowan, and not only.
I'm just telling you the score.
I'm just saying you got an opportunity to get a pin.
Oh, that's true. I'm the 5th on that team. That's right. I would not be so low to claim that.
Oh, yeah. You know, if I was the 5th on any team that won, I would not accept the pin.
I don't think.
Unless I played one game, I will not accept the pin.
I don't think Joe Polo had any problems taking that gold medal in
You
the
know
Olympics
what,
last year.
You won my pin.
Yeah, showed out to Patty. I got a pin. It's Roland's.
Yeah, you know what? I would have done the same thing. You give me a gold medal, I'm taking that pin. God damn it, I'm taking it all the way home. I'm running. I'm finding hookers.
I've been told that being the 5th in curling in these World Championships or Olympic Games it's actually not a sinecure. You have to keep score of all the rocks and that sort of thing. And you may never be able to play.
Well, that's why I'll never be a 5th in Olympic curling. I'm too busy drunk. Trevor is still commenting here.
Did we confirm, is that Trevor Gow?
It is Trevor Gow, I believe. Trevor, a fine North Carolina curler. We've faced him many times in a 5 and under spiel. And
he's been known to enjoy a beverage
oh,
or two.
he is known to definitely enjoy a beverage or two. I'd like to say that Triangle is just far enough to be close enough to be one of our sister clubs. We play against each other so many times. It's one of them traveling clubs, sister clubs.
Oh, those sweepers really gave it all.
And just comes up short.
Comes short. So we have, unlike earlier today, we have actually 4 games that are relatively close. So exciting for our audience.
Trevor wants no more wine. You know what? I don't like the wine. Roland, do you like drinking wine at all?
Not at these Bonspiels, no.
Do you like drinking wine at
I
all,
love
Jeff?
wine, but I bring my own here. This is
no, I don't like wine. I don't like any kind of sweet spirit. I am a Jameson man, Bushmills, anything Irish or Scottish, Miller Lite, which really makes that sound really weak that I drink either or.
I would not argue with weakness there.
So you don't like the Baileys?
You can set a case back.
Bailey's it's really too much calories. I won't drink it.
Yeah, it's like
I'll drink Jameson. Why the hell do you need to drink? I'll take Jameson and a shot of milk.
Okay.
Well, Bailey's goes down quicker. I mean, it's a very deceptive drink.
My wife drinks Bailey's. She
Yeah.
drinks wine. She's not a big drinker. She is Italian, and she'll drink a lot of wine. That she is Italian.
Nice shot on seat A there.
Yep. Very nice.
Well, this might have overcrawled more than they wanted to, and I think they tapped them back. All right.
So
There's really nothing gained or lost on either one of them shots. So, you know what you got to like about this Triangle team? They're an older team, and obviously they played together for a while. They accept that the roles are going to play. They have a guy that's nobody's calling, and they have the front end. Surprisingly, you have two women sweeping at the same time. And I'm not saying anything bad about women sweeping, but usually you would like to have a man on that. They're a little stronger. Basically, I pretty much said I disregarded what I just said.
Yeah, any attorneys out there, please just.
No, I'm not saying anything wrong with that.
How are you going to avoid that if you have two people on the team that are men and two people are women? And one man is being skipped. You'll have two women sweeping.
Roland, when we do the senior mix, Roland, when we do the senior mix, there will be one man and one woman sweeping at all time. That's how it works.
Oh, mixed.
Yes.
How? You mean with four people?
Sure. It's either when we play our senior mix, our team, Nancy will be skipping.
Oh.
You and Patty are playing front end, and I either play vice, unless you want to switch up.
No way. But what will happen if Pat throws a rock? Then there'll be two men.
That's fine. There'll never be two women sweeping at any time.
True. Well, no, you're right about that. That is definitely.
Well,
unless you have Beast, of course, like Courtney
from
the.
Yes. You know, and Sarah Fry right now, she's a hell of a sweeper.
Yeah. No, nothing against women sweeping.
No, there's nothing. But sometimes I'm just saying, should I just bail out of this conversation?
Yeah. I think there's this. I mean, once you start digging, you get deeper into it.
You know what?
Meanwhile, the Phillies are 3-3.
And I have
Washington
nothing against women sweeping.
Ooh, lucky shot there for the many skips.
Many skips. Many skips, many beers.
So, as we said before, everything is pretty much equal, except on sheet C, where.
Oh, Trevor's asking if they have a mixed lineup. If you're over 50 for the senior mix,
yes.
GNCC, it will be hosted by Bucks.
Yes.
Jeff, I believe you're over 50.
I am over 50.
You should be able to get yourself a team.
My wife is over 50.
You should be able to get yourself a team. And Trevor, if you're over 50, which I don't think you are, yes, you are. You can join up and get a team right now.
Because I know, Mark, we talked about the senior men's, but neither of us qualify.
Yeah, we don't. But now I'm hearing that they have lowered the
senior men's
to 50.
Ah, then we do qualify.
So I would love to take Roland.
You have to wonder what they're thinking. I mean, we only getting older, and now you're lowering the age.
Well,
it has to be a senior league soon.
Well, Roland, you got to admit, I mean, if you're 50, you're still playing like a young. If you're still athletically fit, you're still playing as a young person. If you're 60, it's a big difference, being 10 years difference. So I think they were trying to cut it down, and there is a big difference. I know the difference between 45 and 50. I can't do the things I used to do. But right now, I know I can, as a slightly over 50 person, I could probably be the youngster. I could be the young stud on a senior team.
No, I understand that, but I don't think it's fair to the seniors. I mean, to the actual seniors. They basically get screwed.
Well, Trevor, if you're over 50, get on in. We'll bring you into our team.
I mean, you think a senior league is there to give seniors a chance to play a game, and now you're bringing people in that are younger, and so they're going to make it all 50, 51, 52.
That's the problem. So I agree with what they were saying with men's. And again, We're going to go in a whole conversation with women and men, and I'm going to get right back in trouble again.
Yeah, let's
where
stop it right.
a 55-year-old man is.
No, come on now, stop.
No, I'm just saying.
We need one of
if
those
I'm
books,
a 50-year-old woman or a 55-year-old man,
is it this one? Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to announce who I am. I am now. I am Kevin Stayer on the mic right now.
And we are both lawyers for our client, so it is covered by lawyer-client privilege.
I can still sweep like a 20-year-old. There ain't 50-year-old women that can do that.
Okay, let's try and get back into the game. There's an interesting situation developing with the Triangle team lying 2 reds. Yeah, I know how to deflect. I mean, and the Phillies in Washington are 3-3.
Trevor can be a super senior, and I love it.
That is
cannot
actually
stop this man.
Pittsburgh sitting 2 here on our feature sheet.
All right, so we you know what? Pittsburgh.
Is that Pittsburgh?
That is Pittsburgh. Yes.
They're hanging in this.
Yes,
That's
they
what
are.
do.
Yes,
you
they
know
are.
What? God bless them. They came in here just waiting to have fun. They were dressed in their sombreros on Thursday. They were willing to have fun, and look at these guys. And
beautiful shot there on sheet A, by the way.
He has a really fluent delivery. You got to like his weight. They're on it, and they're only on it early, and that's what you got to do when you're unsure about the weight. They're on it hard now. They just need to touch at least 8 foot to make it a kind of a questionable takeout.
Come up short.
Yeah, I would have liked it. They would have loved to have 8 foot on the outside wing, which would have been nice. I mean, they're still sitting shot, but I mean, way behind the tee line.
Meanwhile, on sheet C, I think the Nutmeg team will have a chance to get 2
still have
points.
the whole Philly regime out here, and Ryan Dunn is going to get himself a drink. Roger is still drinking Diet Coke, which we don't understand. I thought a Philly club member likes to drink alcohol. Really? That's good. How's that working out for you? How's it working out for you? Okay. I'm strictly on carbs diet. We're not going to press you at all to drink. What? You should smack him for that comment. Whoa! Yeah, no, this isn't on the air, and there's like 126 people listening right now.
Are we following the game?
This looks like a good shot here for Triangle.
It does. Beautiful shot.
They will now sit
Yeah,
shot.
I mean, that Triangle team is a tough team. My God, they're tough.
Our listeners, watchers cannot see this, but on sheet A, Aaron Dubberly is going to try to do a run back, which is a tough shot in curling. And if he makes this shot, he would be lying 2 or 3.
Yeah, but only
he's got to hit this right on the nose here.
First skip stone for Aaron, but he has hammer. So even if he picks the guard, it's not a bad shot, Roland, which is fine. Oh! Actually,
so close.
That was bad because I would have rather split. I'd rather had that shooter go out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, Matt is sitting fine. He's going to guard the run back here, you would think, right?
Yeah.
Yes, he tried before. And
you're definitely guarding it now because there's no way they could actually get into that blue stone on sheet A. And of the 26 listeners out there or viewers, you have no idea what we're saying other than Trevor.
I know. We need some commentary on this shit because we have so many rocks in play here.
Yeah.
And
Look at this Pittsburgh shot. It's going to come down to the one that was just thrown by Triangle.
It might not get into the one.
That's a great. That's
a
nice
really good
shot.
shot.
And they're sitting shot too,
Yes,
Jeff. That's a great
really
shot.
Nice.
I'm telling you, they're a scrappy team.
All right, here you go. You're going to see Murray with his Canadian magic.
You get to play again. you're going to play twice more.
Oh, beautiful shot by Deanne Rudd there on sheet C. Gorgeous, gorgeous lead shot.
All right, so as the viewers, pretty much all North Carolinians right now, what do you like here, Roland or Jeff?
I think Mary just got to calm down and maybe corner freeze so that one Pittsburgh goes through.
Here's the problem. I've lost track of the score because the sombrero's in my way. What is Mary leading right now?
Yeah, I believe it's 4-3.
So, you know what? I don't mind freezing on top of it or even being top 8.
This is the skip rock.
It's not the hammer, though.
Yeah, it is.
It is. It is hammer.
Oh, okay.
Well, now I really like freezing on top of it.
I think he would love to put it sideways a bit.
If I know Mary, he can make this draw. He's no Roger.
That's coming in real nice.
Okay, they're sweeping really hard, trying to keep the line there.
That may be over curling. That's over curling.
Oh, it's over curling. Oh,
on the guard.
Oh, the chip in. Oh, no.
Nope, and we got a steal of 1.
And the game is tied.
What's that? Oh, Roger lost it. No. I'm won it in 7 states. I miss playing with Roger. It was fun. He really doesn't miss me at all. Oh, I love Roger.
Meanwhile, it's a change of events on sheet D where the Mooney rink has advanced to 6-5 against Dave.
And in the 6th end, they're sitting there. There's 3 in the house right now. Mooney's sitting 3 rocks in there.
Yeah, that's what happened. Oh, you played that game. Oh, I just drink water. Oh, so you were in trouble all the time.
Oh, what a shot!
Dubberly!
A shot for 3, a magnificent shot. Absolutely gorgeous shot. Gorgeous 3 there.
That was Dubberly for the Plainfield rink.
Holy
in our
moly.
A semifinal on sheet A. Just took 3.
What a shot.
Right eye always shines.
Oh, that was absolutely phenomenal.
That was like a backline weight.
Yes. And he just skinnied the guard, and he went in there, and he took 3. I didn't even see that 3.
That was a hell of a shot.
Hell of a shot.
You know, I don't like to say a hell of a shot. That was a hell of a shot. That is Aaron at his finest.
Yes, he definitely advanced his chances for the finals here, moving his team to 7-2.
Look at this team. I mean, you got Bill throwing lead right now. Bill's a vice. Or Skip.
Yeah, they're all skips.
That's the name. Too many skips.
Sometimes that can be problematic.
I remember I actually played with Bill this summer session, and he's like, I usually play lead. I love playing lead. I'm like, because you can make shots like this, Roland.
That's one of the things we have here at the Bucks. We talked about our proximity to the Plainfield Curling Club in Philadelphia. Those 2 clubs melting down over the summer. We usually have ice throughout the year. We won't this summer, so we're going to melt down in July, August, do some maintenance in the club. But we get a lot of those Plainfield and Philly members coming in and playing here in the summer.
Like I said, I almost consider Plainfield one of the sister clubs.
Yeah, I want to make a small comment. Playing lead most of my life, I've heard skips tell me over and over again how important the lead function is.
It is.
No, they tell me that over and over, and I'm always very pleased they say that. And then my comment is, so why the fuck don't you play it?
Rolling, I'm willing to go back to lead. After playing this weekend, I am going back to lead.
Well, we did hear that you have basically given up your skipping.
Yes, I have retired as a skip. I am no longer going to skip for Bucks County.
Well,
Sorry, I apologize for that F word. I didn't know that meant anything bad.
I might skip for Philly or Plainfield, but I will no longer skip for Bucks.
And having said that, I love playing lead. The one problem being lead, I will honestly tell you, is it's pretty boring. I mean, the skip doesn't have to indicate where he wants the rock. I pretty much know where he wants it.
Now, you know what, Roland, again, it takes a lot of growing up to realize that lead is not a bad position to play. You think, and everybody out there, and I mean all 26 of you out there right now listening, you think that's a novice position. You come in, you play lead. No, lead is a very important position when you're competitive.
We play on Sundays, which is an interesting game in box because you have normally two inexperienced players in the front, and you have two
in the front,
and you have two experienced players in the back. And that's when I play vice with my wife or with someone else, and you know how difficult it is to win if you have
no guard.
Absolutely zero to work with.
So again, I mean, I'm not going to give a shout out to my sister just because of my sister. She plays a hell of a front end, and that she never wants to ever be other than front end. And she throws a great lead stone or a great takeout stone for second.
She does.
She just wants to be front end, and I never wanted to be, and now I'm starting to really fall in love with playing front end. I'd love to just draw. Hey, I'll draw.
You just want to pin. Come on.
Shut up, Roland.
Growing up, did Patty always get more in her Christmas stocking than you?
Look at the heckle bench.
She was older.
Look
you know
at the
what?
heckle bench
I'm
there.
out. Oh my God, the heckle bench is up to about 18 out there. Sarah and Brent should go out in the heckle bench. Look how loaded up it is.
There's someone there who looks like he's pregnant, but it can't be.
Yeah.
Are we losing sight of the
important
game here?
Yeah, as we were saying, and all kidding aside, when you play more competitive curling, Roland, front end is not really a bad position to play.
No, it's a very, very important position.
And actually,
I will not doubt it, but I just wanted to make this slight comment that it's sort of interesting to hear Skip say that, how important it is, and then they don't ever play.
Well, as skipping, I'd rather play front end right now. You can actually help the end. You set it up.
Oh, I will be biased here, but that is a lovely shot from Nancy there on seat C. Absolutely gorgeous shot.
We have cowbells ringing.
Yes, we see some good curling there.
That's a lot better than...
We have Matt Schulteis behind us, the Sunday night coordinator. And are you guys still alive? And you're playing tomorrow at 9 a.m.? 9 a.m. Nothing wrong with playing at 9 a.m. tomorrow.
Yes, there is.
Don't lose your first two games or one of your first games. You're a fifth, so do you have to come back tomorrow? You are a fifth on that team. Do you have to come back tomorrow?
Great shot there.
Oh, you are coming back tomorrow. And you're going to run the Sunday Night League as well.
I don't think our Sunday Night League is playing tomorrow.
I don't entirely understand Joe Phillips' call here. He's trying to defend one rock. But you can't see this, so that doesn't really matter. Our lead game, it's...
Pittsburgh just missed a takeout opportunity with a flash.
You got a lot of North Carolina fans. I don't know if they're rooting for Murray or not. They are giving a lot of comments against him.
They don't like him?
All right, Trevor is asking right now how many spots are available in the Big Bucky. We have no idea because the coordinator right now is playing on sheet D. I could ask Matt Schulteis. He is a member of this club. Is there a lot of spots still left opening in the Big Bucket? He has no idea. So he's really no interest in me right now.
So We have an update here on our featured sheet.
You know what? If you're willing to enter, get in now. If you're out of town, you probably got a solid chance of getting in. We limit Bucks teams.
So,
yeah.
So in our
we can only have. Go ahead, Jeff.
Yes, on our featured sheet, we have a tied game in the sixth end, and the clock is actually going to be running out in 5 seconds, which means that they will only get in 7 in this game here. So this is a big end here.
So Trevor,
same holds for the C sheet, by the way.
Yes.
So Trevor, if you're trying to get in the big buck and get in now, it does fill up quick. Oh, Julie T, we love Mary and love to see him sweat a bit. Yeah, you know what? I'd love to see him sweat a bit, but since he beat me, I'd like to see him win.
It's another flash for Pittsburgh there.
That was an Austrian takeout.
All right, so Mary right now is looking at a.
Okay, so we know that
both C and D will have one more end there, or excuse me, B and C will have one more end after this.
So
the clock has run out.
All right, we're on our vice zone still here on sheet B, I would imagine. Yeah, right. We're still in vice zone. Last vice zone for blue.
Yep.
All right, what do you like here, Jeff or Roland? Do you like drawing top 12 on the left-hand side?
Well, I think, does it change your strategy a bit knowing that you only have one more end to play?
I would put it right on the button.
Yeah, I think you're.
Did they get it in time?
They did not. The
so
clock has run out both on the B sheet and C. So,
so
we only
they're
get
only
7
playing
ends.
7 ends.
Yes.
It's good to know, Trevor. Well, I will be up here. I'm not eligible to play in the big bucking, but many beers will be here to drink and serve beers.
On sheet D, meanwhile,
all right,
Dave
well,
has,
I don't like this ice unless they're trying to raise.
Well, who cares about sheet D?
Yeah, Schmel's in a little bit of trouble over there on D. So we will.
Roger, what do you think here? Is that a little tight ice here? Unless they're trying to really draw under the stone. Oh, they're actually going to tap. Interesting call. This is a great call if it works. Oh, that's a great call.
And it's going to be under.
Wow,
yeah,
you
nice
know what?
shot.
That is why Mary is Mary, and that's what he does.
Beautiful.
Trevor recognizes many beers finally. Yeah, that is a hell of a shot by Mary. That or not Mary, the vice there.
Okay, so on sheet C, they only have one end left after this, and Nutmeg is lying second. Phillips is lying 1. And
well, technically, Trevor, you're looking for a lead. I think I could play for an Alateen team. That was a hell of a shot. I really like it because you left your guard up there. And, I mean, you can outdraw the top blue there. Don't you think so, Jeff?
You can, absolutely.
You know what?
That port is wide enough.
They're sitting 2, and worst case scenario here, they only give up 1, and chances are they're going to hang out enough that it'll be a takeout.
Yeah, to hold them to 1 and come back with hammer in the last end, that would be what Pittsburgh would look for here.
Okay,
coming through here.
Aaron Doubly.
See if they can get that under cover. It is, so it's good for a second shot at the moment.
Yeah, that's not good enough, though. With 2 Murray shots coming up.
Yes.
On sheet A, meanwhile, very interesting developments there. The Kring Ring trying to get back there and having a chance. I mean, they're lying 1 and 3, and they're going. They have 2 skips rocks left, and they could get this score up into into a manageable score if they make 3. Oh dear, on sheet C, very important development there.
Say, Phillips is in a little bit of a pickle here.
And now the one thing that Joe Phillips doesn't want to do is advance their other opposition's rock there.
Yeah.
He's going to get 1 for sure and move to 6-2, and having a very comfortable 4-point lead in the last end if he threw the rock away.
Right. And meanwhile, on our feature sheet, Murray is spending a lot of time here.
Lots of thinking on sheet A there.
And, yep, Trevor is registered. We will see Trevor here for the big buck.
All right, well, Trevor is looking for a lead. I think I possibly could still play for him. No. Well, that was a hell of a shot by
Hell of a shot.
Yeah,
I thought you'd never say that.
Pittsburgh. Yeah. Well, now I'm officially retired from curling. So
from curling? I thought it was from skipping. Now curling?
I am officially retired from skipping or curling at Bucks County at all times. I am done now. After listening to Wayne, why should you curl anymore? I've done nothing right.
So on sheet C,
I have accomplished everything I needed to do as a 5 and under, and I am done.
What's Joe looking to just tap in here?
He got 2. Oh,
he did.
He nailed it there.
Saved that.
Nailed it. That is a 7-2 lead. And handshakes on sheet C.
Wow.
And we have our first finalist. Yes. A pin is smelling.
That really is good, and you know what? I think Roland's going to get a little something tonight.
Yeah, like sleep.
His wife is in the final. She's feeling excited.
Yeah.
Hey, Mark, you know what that means? We get to see Nancy.
He's
and
not.
we get to see Nancy.
I'm
going to
guarantee right now, Roland is
guaranteed pin.
Roland is not going to have an Amsterdam miss.
Okay, Team Phillips advances to the final. And I have to just say this.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, since I see Brian Dutt there, which is interesting. the last time I played, remember this. 4 years ago, we beat you guys in the final here for the first event.
Roland right now is still officially the 5th on that team. He's got himself a pin.
It's a nice shot by Murray. He's now sitting 2.
Roland has got himself a pin, and he's broadcasting the entire weekend.
I was there.
Live streaming from the hotel room
tonight. I had
tonight.
my curling clothes with me.
Yes, he did. And you know what? As a guy just recently retired, and for curling, congratulations, Roland, for getting yourself a pin.
No, I'm not going to claim that pin. Come on.
Oh, you know what? I could hang around. I could be them old guys like Roger, but I'm retiring.
I'm very happy for the Phillips ring. They did a great job, and that was a beautiful, beautiful last shot from Joe.
You know what? I know when enough's enough. I'm just going to coach. I'm going to coach Roger for another year. He's going to look for these super seniors.
Now, the real wonderful thing about this is that we can sleep late tomorrow. Don't have to be here at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, exactly. And hey, congratulations, Trevor, for getting into the Big Buck in. Hey, Keith, you're on tomorrow at 9?
Okay, we're all watching this. This is still a tight game here on sheet B, the feature.
I'll tell you what, our game was fun.
And
that was a fun game. I don't think so.
I heard you killed the pinata. Yeah.
Murray is lying 2.
Yeah.
And Pittsburgh will have to make a phenomenal shot here to keep him from getting 3. I don't know what they've decided on. I don't know what the best shot is, Jeff. What do you think? I mean, there might be.
I mean, he's got to put it someplace where it,
He's got to put it someplace. That's right. Yes.
Yes.
Well, I mean, you could try to
Some
put it
someplace
on the
someplace
left
is going to make it
forefoot.
difficult for Murray. I mean,
Yeah.
you got to think you're basically trying to damage control at this point. You don't want to get.
You will have the hammer in the last end.
You will, but you don't want to be down 3.
Exactly. I think they have decided on getting him down to 2 at least by knocking 1 blue out. Right?
That's where that room is, unless he's that's what he's looking to do. And it is. Looks like an upweight shot. So he's looking to do let's take out that one.
Oh, look at Aaron Dubberly on sheet A. Beautiful shot there. It's hittable, but that will not give him more than 1 because he'll lose the shooter.
All right, so right now on our featured sheet,
oh, nice shot there.
Murray has now got a chance to draw in there for 2.
Yep.
Pittsburgh sitting second and third shot right now.
And he's electing not to hit the red. So on sheet A, you couldn't see this audience, but it was really a wonderful development there. It's the other semi-final, so the Dubberly and the Pring rings are battling it out. And Aaron Dubberly just put his last rock in the forefoot, slightly behind cover. And I think they're now contemplating whether there is a shot for 2 for blue to at least narrow the gap for the last end. Because if they only get 1, then this game is basically over. Okay, Murray's line up for his last rock. Trying to just put it right in there, get his 2 and duke it out in the last end. It's on his way.
Sweepers are laying off it, just cleaning. They're getting on it. But I think the line looks good. It's all about weight right now.
Looks pretty good to me. This looks beautiful.
Yeah, really, really, really nice.
Oh, look at that shot. I mean, maybe you need to skip like that, Mark.
There you go. There you go. Look at that.
Very, very crisp.
Beautiful shot. That'll be
2-point lead.
Two rocks there for Triangle, taking a 2-point lead going into the last end, and it being the 7th end as they have run out of time. Will not get the 8th end in unless there is a tie.
Which is certainly possible.
We had one of those yesterday where they did run out of time and actually did end up playing the 8th end as a result of a tie in regulation.
Jeff, I just removed the volume on the many beers.
Yeah, that's a smart idea, Roland. That is.
I know the controls by now. So, do we still have audience?
Yeah, we are up. We are up to 32 people.
Oh,
Word must
great!
Roland, word must be getting out that this is an excellent game with excellent commentary.
Yes, I think so too. And we are here in a very exciting last end where Triangle is leading by 2, but Pittsburgh certainly has a chance. They have played a very good game. And while we're watching that, we're also watching the final shot on sheet A.
Just letting you know, Chris, see your comment here, Chris, that they have run out of time here. So this, barring a tie, this will be the last end.
You know what? If they do get a tie,
put your volume down.
If they do get a tie, that's actually a 8th end game.
Yep, we had one of those yesterday.
Oh dear, the Pring is heavy.
You know what? If you run out of time, you have to play an 8th end. We call that a Roger.
So Dubberly will take
it's a steal of 1 on sheet A.
Knowing Pring, this will be a shake, and I think his hand is out. Let's see.
No, it isn't, is it? Oh, it is out. No, it isn't. He might have been out.
He's looking at the scoreboard. He's contemplating.
He might have sucked it in.
Look at him look. He's thinking.
It's 8-2.
Really? It's 8-2? You got to shake. You got to shake.
He's thinking about it. He's thinking about, I don't want to play tomorrow. He does not. He is
No,
not shaking.
he
He is not shaking.
He threw his putter behind the house. He is
Coming down and
really like he's going to get 4 here right now, and that's what he's thinking. I mean, you know
God
what?
bless him.
8, 6. You need 6.
I know, but you don't need 6 right away.
Yeah, this is lost.
This is the 8th.
Oh,
end.
did he?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, he got 1? Oh.
He did get 1.
Who did, Matt?
He might have got 2.
No. Did he get 1?
He only got 1. Oh, Matt is actually going to hang the score. Oh, that is Matt saying right now, I'm going to score 6 to win. That is a bold Matt.
They're only 5, though.
Well, it's better than the floor Matt.
It's 7-3. He needs 4 to win. 5 to win.
That's what I said, Roland.
No, you said 6.
Oh, 6 would win even better.
So in our feature sheet here, Pittsburgh needing 2 to tie. Yeah, they're just putting up. They need to put up some guards here in front.
We are trying to still keep up with the commentary here. We got Chris and Trevor.
We have a lot of Triangle Park people watching. So.
Yes. So what is the questions going on here?
Yeah, no, I've answered them. They were just asking about the clock and the fact that this is
this is
barring
the
a tie. This is the final end.
And Jeff, you're a skip on the team. Have you ever run into the problem where 95 minutes have run out on you before the 7th end?
There'll be a ceremonial flogging of the lead of the Pring Ring.
Oh, really?
The rock.
There might be a flogging. Wow.
Oh, that went to
Well, you know what? Matt does not like to win any other pin other than the A event.
Especially when we're playing at 8 o'clock.
I don't think he's waking up tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Brian, what do you think? Do you think Matt wakes up at 8 o'clock tomorrow or he checks out?
This looks heavy as well, but I think
that
is called heavy.
It's 100% shot there. Cold.
There you go. That was nice.
Wait a minute. Look at Matt. He's going all the way up front.
He's not happy.
He's not happy.
I think he's going to give Kevin a little bit of a...
he's going to say, Kevin, you're killing me here now. It cost me another billet win.
I'm going to kill
you. So there you go on our feature
Well,
sheet.
Matt doesn't even want to sweep right now. Look at him. He's like, you know what? I could care less.
Yeah, and now he puts it in the rings to hit it out.
No, this is a solid 2 guard.
Yeah, so Kevin,
look, Matt is sweeping behind, saying, Kevin, you threw it too hard.
No, that was a good guard. Oh, so our feature sheet, this is very important, last end.
Yeah, so triangle just put one in
I
there.
wish Matt Pring would show a little more emotion.
Get him, Brady.
I think this Gust and this Dane, I think, are competing with each other there.
All right, so on our feature sheet, I'm sorry, we're up to 30 viewers.
No, we're down to 30. We were up at 32 at one point.
Yeah, well, I could care less now.
That was
We're
before you joined.
We're up to 30. All right, so obviously you're all from North Carolina or from the Virginia area, or you are from Pittsburgh.
Or you are bored out of your mind and you have nothing else
Yeah,
to do.
really. If you're watching this anywhere other than Pittsburgh and North Carolina, you have 0 life.
Okay, let's see what they do here. Pittsburgh will need 2 at least to get extra ends.
Yeah.
Well, this is all over the guard in front. Everybody knows this. It's light. I don't even know it's going to even tap the guard in front. Oh, it did tap it.
Just a little tap. That doesn't do much here. Over on sheet D, a report there. We are in the last end with the Schmel rink down 2. And do not have hammer. They don't have hammer. So the Mooney rink with hammer up by 2 in the 8th end. Tough spot for Dave, but we'll see what happens.
Well, you know what? I've been in this end with Dave. Dave somehow always pulls this out. Dave never panics. He will throw guards up the entire time and make it count with his last 2 shots. What would you do, Ryan?
I would take a mint julep.
I would drink.
Okay, very nice shot there. Very nice shot there from Pittsburgh.
Going to get in there. It's
Going
going to
to
hang
get in
out
there
the wing over
undercover. Undercover and
That's
really
a
nice shot.
Yeah,
that is
very
a
nice
that,
shot.
that really, we all got to say that's a great shot.
A great shot that gives Pittsburgh a good chance there, since they have the hammer and,
Well,
and the last rock.
Chris is saying this is a lot of guards not to give up too.
So over on D, just as you were saying that Dave likes to put up guards, he's
not putting up guards.
His lead just put one on the button.
Well,
But behind guard.
Behind the guard, but I think Mark is coming after. Mark's lead is coming after.
Meanwhile, Aaron Dubberly, as an experienced skip as he is reducing the chances of Matt Pring
well,
to win.
this is all over the guard, I believe, over here on sheet D. Jeff. No, they got it. They actually got a pass, I think. Oh, wow, that's a great sweep.
And, yep, that was hanging out, that one on the button.
Ooh,
just hanging out.
beautiful shot.
All right, Dave just comes on a little bit. Same shot, tap it back.
Just disgusted there.
So at what point over on sheet A in our featured, or not featured,
Well,
sheet, but
it-
the other
it
semifinal, at what point
kinda-
will he run out of rocks here?
Well, at this point in time, you cannot like Matt Pring's body language. He basically did a statue.
Is Aaron going to bother with this stuff? Just hit it out? He is.
Matt's not happy right now. He really is not happy at all. They're down, what, 7-3?
It's going to be
With 5 stones left?
There's going to be a team flogging tomorrow morning.
Oh, yeah. They might all be deported back to Alaska.
Do you want to get up at 8 a.m. and play for Matt? You
Oh,
wanna
I don't
skip?
even know Matt's going to get up at 8 a.m.
Well, no, for him.
No,
Be his sub.
I am done. I am officially retired.
Okay, so we have triangle line 1 on our feature sheet, and this is getting very interesting here.
Yeah,
Wow,
I mean, there's a lot of junk up front. A lot of junk. So, yeah, Pittsburgh's going to look to take advantage of that, and
Blue's sitting well here.
they are.
And this is the final end.
It is.
Yeah, you know what? Blue
Yeah,
is
barring a tie, yeah, it's a final. There's a lot of rocks up front.
Triangle's up 2 here. If I believe I can see the scoreboard right behind the sombrero back there.
Yeah.
All right. Pittsburgh doesn't have to do anything pretty other than just maybe guard. But how about just drawing another one down on top of that roll?
At this time, triangle is line 1, so they will just clog it up.
Yep. Block it up.
Why not? I mean, just either if it's a guard, if it's light, the pro side is very light.
Or maybe just put a dagger in and just pop that blue a little deeper.
As Wayne was saying earlier, the pro side is light, but what you don't want to do is jam on the guard, which you're going to do right now, I believe, which means you did absolutely nothing with this shot. You really made nothing.
Yeah.
Just move the opening a little bit.
I really think that was that might have been telling her you cannot be anything wrong being light, and you did something wrong being light. She has thrown pretty good all day long on the broom, and I think she just really pulled back the string on that one. Okay, so now we're sorry, wrong game. Chris DiPriano is yelling, what are we doing?
Aaron Dubberly has a pretty easy call there. He
More
can
dots,
either
more
remove the
dots,
guard.
more dots.
Okay, sorry, wrong game. What is he watching?
He was calling for more
Oh,
dots.
what a beautiful shot there on sheet A.
By Aaron.
At the
they're
Matt's
shaking
out of
on
rocks.
sheet
He's out of
A.
rocks.
Handshakes.
He is shaking on A. We
Wow,
have our final
we
is
actually have
set.
We got our final.
Our
It's
final
the,
is
too
set.
many skips against the Phillips ring.
All right. So Matt
Playing
Pring has
field
conceded, and I think
against
he's going to
Philadelphia.
whip the front end in the warm room. He's got to come back tomorrow at 8 a.m. Am I correct?
Bring out the twigs.
Oh, yeah. He's going to tell him to go pick out your switch. They are going to go pick out the branch to go smack themselves.
Okay. Meanwhile,
Well, I mean, you know, hey, the D event winner is not a bad event to win, Matt.
Bring over there giving accolades to the heckle bench.
He's on the heckle bench. He's hugging. Hey, you know what? Good for him. He's enjoying it right now.
he might get drunk tonight.
Nah.
All right, we're
Oh, let's see what happens on sheet B. I mean, The captain does have to be careful there. I mean, that he moves back quick enough.
I don't know if he can remove enough rocks here, Roland.
He's coming with some heat.
Yeah,
he's just trying to blow stuff up.
No, he's actually going to clip the first one out of the way.
Not a bad shot.
He gave himself you know, he can still outdraw that
He's
one.
got still two.
That's going to hang out there in the back.
Well, he can actually hit it to stick.
I mean,
we're not even on skip rocks yet.
No.
Meanwhile, the Phillies are narrowed down their game to the Washington. What are they? To 5-4.
It's 5-4.
Oh, the Phillies. Wow, the Phillies are up 4-1, and now. You know what? But we have a lot of Potomac. It's driven deep. Off the wall. And we got at least 2 runs coming in for Philly.
Wow, this is extra bonus for you guys.
There it is. We got 2 runs in for the Phillies. 6-5. For all you Triangle people watching right now, you're happy but sad at the same point in time because your Nationals are really sucking it right up the old bunghole.
Back to curling. We have Murray now beginning with our skip stones.
He's going to close up this
gap. He's got to close up that gap, absolutely.
All right, so this has been a long discussion about pilling some center nonsense.
I think actually
that wasn't our discussion. I think he's making comments on
knowing Murray, he's probably going to tap his own blue back a bit.
Why not? It's a safe shot, Roland. It's got to go. It's really got to go.
It's too light for that. No, you're right.
Well,
it's just a guard. It's a good guard.
It's a guard.
It's right in the way there.
That's not a bad shot.
No,
there's no takeout.
Beautiful shot.
I think even Brent agrees that there's no take. Oh, there is Nancy.
Nancy's here.
Nancy's coming in.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Well
You're now playing in a some kind of final.
Woo. So, Nancy, this means
you don't have the crap. No crap for you.
And we get a Rush shirt tomorrow?
We wearing nothing but Rush tomorrow?
Oh. There you go.
Well, we were saying that you can only wear a team that's retired in Canada. Or as Roland was saying, Potomac, or Potomac.
Potomac.
Yeah, we won't use the next word that I used.
All right, here is you're coming down to a really big shot for Pittsburgh right here.
Yeah. And what are you looking at, Mark? Do you think he can get it at that one in the back?
When is the final tomorrow, Mark?
What's that?
What time is the final?
1 o'clock.
Yes. The first game is 9, so we have a 9 o'clock draw, a scrape.
And then a very long break.
And then a 1 o'clock or draw.
Okay, so I think what Pittsburgh is going to try to do is the double run back. So
I mean, if you're looking at home,
red, blue, blue.
Well, if you're looking at home, you're seeing a lot tighter hold that we can see right here. I'm telling you right here, Roland, I can see almost at least 70% of that blue rock that's counting.
So you think they're going straight for the blue?
That's what I was thinking at first. Is like I am sitting directly.
I don't know if
behind.
I want to do the run back. You can see
on the screen it doesn't look like
but
it.
I am sitting directly behind the hack here.
Exactly. You can see at least three-quarters of that stone.
Absolutely.
You could throw hack weight here, back line weight, and get it, and I think that's the call.
No, he's not throwing hack weight with that. That broom is throwing a full-blown.
He's going to throw a full normal?
Yes.
Maybe a Pittsburgh normal here with a half control.
There's no light between that broom and the rock.
Basically, this is the game here, folks.
Yes, this is
I think so. I mean, they have one more shot, but, hey, you know what? If he blows it up in front, it ain't bad either.
It's on his way.
He's a little wide. He's way wide. Well, he's going to hit the red into the blue, into the blue, into the blue. If he hits the red. Oh, he just picked his red. Well, that didn't really do anything for him.
It did not.
Now, again, if you're watching at home, you still can see probably 75% of the blue that is counting. You could throw with a hack weight or backline weight and get there and hit it.
Yeah, but Murray's going to take that away.
Oh, I'm sure he is.
And then,
actually, you know what? Murray can't do anything wrong by even tapping that guard up front in a little further.
I think there is still another shot. There is a shot from the right side.
No, there is no shot there, Roland.
Why not?
On
Looks
the right
screen.
side.
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
You're trying to clear that one guard in between the red guard two and draw in for the 4 foot?
Between blue and red, you can throw a heck line shot and move that blue out.
All right. That would be a hell of a shot. I mean, now I'm looking at it from our angle. It's not looking good.
No, from here it doesn't look good, but from...
And we got shakes on D. We have shakes on D.
Dave shook?
Dave just shook. We
Wow.
have the Mooney rink
Wow.
playing field. Moving on.
I never would have thought Dave would have shook.
Okay, that means that our commentary position tomorrow has been forfeited.
No, Dave will be in here. One of us
I
will be
won't be.
for it. You're not coming back tomorrow?
I'll be here, yeah, but I probably won't be commentating.
Oh, you will be commentating. They're on the feature sheet.
Yeah. Okay, let's see this. Murray is going to plug the hole.
Say that again, Roland, please.
Plug the hole. It's a perfectly normal term unless you have a dirty mind.
I do have it.
Oh, Phillies advance to 7-5.
All right, too many wines.
All right, so
Murray is,
I think this is going to cross over that top guard and probably leave.
I don't know if you want to clear it. I don't know if you want to peer to. Oh,
no, he is blocking. Now you really can't get that one in the back.
That's a great.
That's a beautiful shot. Now the only shot
you have a double.
The only shot they have.
Yeah, is that double?
Yeah, you have the double for two. No, you have the double for one.
No, that's not enough.
Yeah, he needs two. He needs to find
he
some way
needs
to get two.
That's right. I keep forgetting this is the seventh end, which
I think my shot is still there.
Roland's still saying to come down with a hack weight
from the right.
From the right now. So
yeah, you know
you're
what?
talking the out turn.
The front row Philly club is saying right now, front row. Wow, you're asking a lot here, Roland. Roland, take your headset off. Come over where we're sitting.
No, I can see that it looks impossible.
It is impossible.
Yeah, no, I'm behind the hack here, Roland. That shot that Murray put up is in a really
Roland,
tough
that
spot.
shot is buried behind his first guard out that's hanging out there now.
And that second guard he just threw took away any chance of getting at that, even with hack weight.
So that's why they hold the broom there?
I don't know what you can do here.
Yeah.
They are actually during my shot, people. Give me that credit.
Well, look, I mean, the only shot I think you could do here right now is, wow, I would still love to run the double, maybe rolling, just counting on the outside rings.
Let's see.
Hey,
it's on the way.
Ryan, we're all heroes,
no,
Ryan.
Inside.
That ain't strong enough anyhow.
No,
that ain't doing anything. You know what that means? Early shakes.
Ooh. No.
Nope, he's just just going right through.
Can't believe he missed everything.
Boom. That was a little heavy for that. Okay. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
All right. Well, so for Jeff Gelman and Roland, my Netherlands friend.
Well, they have not shook yet. Let's just wait till we get the official shake.
Yeah, let's do the last game as well. Let's come back for the last game.
Yep. They still have not shook. They are still.
Who doesn't go to church tomorrow? I'm going to church tomorrow. I'm going to 6:30 Mass. Come over here, do the ice, drink a little bit, do some commentary. Probably make a couple Jesus comments. I'm good. Enjoy drinking with you. We do have fun together. Yes. Yeah.
I think they're just looking right now. What could have been.
Really? No, they're shaking. There's nothing they can do about it. They have no other angle.
You're going down again.
I know that. I think they're just looking at some of the opportunities.
Oh, no, not going down, but now you